right, all right. If I follow my heart, it's a song by one called Dennis Brown, you know what I mean? And in 2024, what you think really would happen if people actually followed their hearts, you know what I mean? What you all think would happen? If people start following their hearts in 2024, what do you think exactly would happen? I want to say quick greetings to those of you who showed up. It's 2024, and many things happened in the latter part of 2023. In fact, the entire 2023, so many things happened with so many of us. We've lost loved ones. Some people got married. Some people had babies. Some people found new partners, new boyfriends, new girlfriends. Some people bought new dogs, new cats. Some people, so many things happened. But then we crossed over into 2024 and so many things started happening already in 2024. But before I start highlighting some of what is going on and what is about to happen in 2024, this new Roman year, I want to greet those of us who are still alive and still here hanging out with us over here at the TR show. So I see Cindy Randall, I see Blessed One, I see Derek C. Williams, I see Chacha B, I see, that's it. It's just a few of us here. I am happy and thankful to see those of you. There was Natural T, no, Natural K Teddy. Natural K Teddy was here. Thank you for stopping by. And for those of you who are still here. Now, I wondered something when I clicked on live and was thinking of what could be possibly a topic. What can I possibly talk about in the new year? So apart from me being thankful, and I'm sure you all are thankful as well. I'm happy to see you all. Really, really happy to see you. As I said, many of us didn't make it to 2024, but the fact that you are here, I am so happy to see you. Now, I thought of something. I'm not a very political person, but at the same time, it's not that I am blind to political issues. And sometimes I wonder, like, what's going on. Like, earlier on today, I just decided for the first time to check in on the presidents of America, the opposing one and the one that is currently running. Also, the other one that is running alongside Trump. And yeah, when I think of what's really happening, I thought to myself, then America cannot find somebody better than Trump to run for election in 2024. And you know what I was thinking? I think that he stand a very good chance of winning the dang election. So we can't find better than Trump in 2024 to run the United States of America. Now, I was looking at the fact that Biden was actually over 80 years old. Our president, the current president, is like 82 years old, if I remember well. If I'm, you know what? I don't want to make a mistake. I should really check again just to make sure. But if I remember well, Biden is 82 years old. Yes, he's almost 100. And then I was thinking to myself, boy, he's really old to be a president. And then I think that the person that will win to go for the next 4 years is also 77. I didn't even realize that Donald Trump is so old. Trump is 77 years old. And he will run for the next 4 years. So by the time he finishes the next 4 years, he'll be 81. So Our presidents are very old people, and it is in some senses, in some sense, it's kind of sad that we can't even find somebody young to run the country. We have to depend on these old folks, which is not necessarily a really bad thing, but somebody over 80 years old should really sit aside, to be honest. My personal view. Tony is here in living color, live and in living color. Thank you so much for coming over, Tony Block. Kane Sample is here already. Maybe we should get someone who's not 80 years old, maybe 50, 60. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm literally thinking that we could find somebody 50s, 60s. We don't really want somebody young to run the country. I personally wouldn't want like a 30, 40-year-old person to run the country. But like 55, 60, 65, that region to me is a very good age group to be president of America. But what I was saying though, like in 4 years, I totally have not noticed anything that Biden has contributed significantly. J- just my opinion. Like, I don't see anything that he's done that is significant to the US government. Just me. While some people hated Trump, for me, he did so many things. He's a very exciting president, to be honest. He's done so many things, not necessarily good or not all good, but he's always, this guy is always, what you call it, um, I can't even remember the word that I'm looking for. But he's always relevant. He's always doing or saying something. He's just always there doing something new, saying something new. He's always trending. The word I'm looking for. Trending. Donald Trump is always trending. Somebody says annoying. Is there anybody in the chat room that like president and think he should like Trump and think he should possibly be the president based on who is running? I see Haley Nikki running for the Republicans as well, and I'm saying I'm not sure if I see her as president. It would be nice to have. Well, I'm not even no. I don't think I'd like her to be the president, to be honest. So at this moment, the best person that is in the race is actually Trump. Sad to who don't like him, but yeah, I think he's probably the best fit at the moment. The last younger president was 44. DC Purple Diva is here in the building. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Um, I can do it even if I was 90. I'd do better than them. I actually believe so, SF Rose. I am convinced that if SF Rose ran for president, she would have done a better job at 90 than all of these guys put together. You know what I mean? Without question, that dude energized black business. The world respected him. Thus, America, you have to salute that. Yep. I don't think either one is good, Trump or Biden. Gotta be someone better out there. Now, that's what I was saying. I was saying it is sad that in 2024, USA or America cannot find anybody better than Trump or Biden. Really? It's kind of really sad. Like, come on, it's 2024. Like, the world the entire world is heading into a new dimension, the AI dimension where everything is computerized and all of that kind of stuff. And no, that sounds disrespectful. No, I was about to say old, outdated people. Old people have wisdom. Older people you know what I mean. But basically, we need somebody else. Somebody else, you know what I mean? I don't care whether it is a black president or it's a white president. Cindy Randall say a black president would be good. You know, I don't care for the black or white. I just care for somebody with their head screwed on properly and somebody who is thinking of the best interest of the people. Bop Nation is the building. Great to see you, Bop Nation. It's been a while. Thank you so much for dropping by, Bop Nation. I definitely know someone. I definitely know someone old with zero wisdom. Um, oh my God. So, so with that said, I would have to take back my chat because not everybody that is old actually have wisdom. You have some old people that has zero wisdom according to SF Rose, and I actually agree. Boa Noit, Isa Vlogs is in the building. Thank you for dropping by. It's great to see you in 2024. Happy to see you. Um, but I was saying, many things happened. For me, for the start of 2024, I am not sure if anything new, interesting actually happened for me yet in 2024. Well, the best thing so far, I had gone out to dinner with SF Rose. I think that's the only thing that has happened for me in 2024. Twice, in fact, I've gone out to dinner with SF Rose twice. That's the only good thing apart from having live that I can remember happened for me since 2024. Brazil, Brazil. Oh, you're from Brazil. Amazonia. Amazonia. Well, thank you for joining. Tim Scott, a black man. Haley got elected, just endorsed Trump. That's all you need to know about how folks in her own party thinks of her. Let me say this again. Let me read it again. Tim Scott. Yes, I was looking at Tim Scott earlier this evening in the column of president that was running but dropped out, and there was Tim Scott. Tim Scott, a black man. Haley got elected, just endorsed Trump. That's all you need to know how folks in her own party thinks of her. Yeah, that kind of business. Um, I'm sorry I don't speak Portuguese. I really would love to speak a different language. And I really in 2024 should actually try speaking a new language. So that's something that I actually should do. I'd love to speak the Hebrew language, Arabic. Um, okay, Isa, or how do you pronounce that name? Isa Vlogs. That's the most I can say. It might be IL. I think it's IL. So it's Ilza. Ilza. All right, Ilza or Isa. Thank you for joining us all the way from Brazil. All right, so yeah, I'm hanging out here and I'll be hanging out for 45 minutes. I don't do long streams like back in the day when I used to be going on and on and on and on. I am like an old man now, not that amount of stamina to just be going on and on and on. But then again, if I had an audience that I need to educate, then I probably would stay on and do that. But all my viewers are really nice and educated people, not a lot to learn from me. So I'm not going to just be chilling and chilling and chilling and you know what I mean, that kind of thing. All right. Thank you, Derek C. Williams, for dropping that link for Isa Vlogs. If you want to check this YouTuber out, you can always do that. I've been working on Spanish, getting fluent for the last 6 months since my family is Afro-Cuban. Wow. Nice. So some Hispanic family members has forced you into speaking or learning that language, which is very good, very very good. Chobreda, you are gonna lose your stamina. No, sir. uh, anyway, the one thing that is good, I've been hanging out with my guitar, and the one thing that is for sure that is still good, I have not lost touch with the instrument, so I'm still playing the guitar. I've done some good things. Oh, I should have said that. I had forgotten the one good thing. Well, another good thing that I have accomplished in 2024, or that I have started in 2024. You talked to Unstoppable TR not for a while. I think I spoke to Unstoppable in the last time I went live. That was probably 6 months ago, or whenever I went last. I went live the last time. I think that's when I spoke to Unstoppable. But he's not doing as much live either. So I'm not sure what's going on with him. I really should have called him um, and find out what's going on with him. But yeah, I haven't spoken to him since the last time I saw him in my live stream. So I was saying one of the good things that I've accomplished earlier this year, or for the start of this year, is that I've been working on my album, and I got stuck a little bit. Tony Black, is Tony Black still here? He's gone to drink some coffee or make or record a new video. Tony Black, check in for Tony Black. Are you still here? Oh, incredible. So I've been working on this album for the past 2 years, and every now and then I get depressed or get tired, or sometime I just don't believe in myself as much as I should. So after listening my songs over and over, sometimes I get tired of them. And sometimes I just need some inspiration, or at least wish I had another musician close by to say, try this, or take this out, or change the guitar tone, or try this, because I have a lot of pedal. Um, I'm looking at the floor right now, and there is a number of them hanging out with me. And I had this new song that I played on. I started the stream with it earlier tonight. I'm going to play it one more time since Tony Black is here. I'm happy when I see him in the chat, because he's a very I take it you listen. I take a listen. Okay, you take a listen anytime. Um, he's a very interesting fellow, Tony Black. Very diverse, unique in the way he thinks and operates. And I take an interest in his work and what he has to say. For those of you in the chat that doesn't know about Tony Black, if you haven't seen him or heard of him, he's in the chat right now. You should go check him out. He has some very interesting videos on his page. He's a musician. A lot about him. I don't have enough time to introduce him like he is. Like, he does so many things that if I should introduce him and all the things that goes along with him, I'd be here until tomorrow to telling you that, okay, he's a professional photographer, he's a videographer, he's a YouTuber, it's all about the coffee. Tony, I need to hang out with you one of these days. I need to carry my work over to your studio. I want to carry all my things over to your studio, and we just sit down and compare equipment, go through them, because I have a thing. I am never satisfied with the pedals that I have. I have so many, and I think I feel like I have zero. Um, I like on my pedal train right now. I have four distortion pedal, and um three overdrive, and I am still searching. Anyway, I don't want to bore the rest of the people in the chat with all this musical thing, because you'll be wondering, like, what is he talking about? So I'm gonna play this song one more time, and for those of you who are in the chat, let me know what's new for you in 2024. What are you working on? What has happened? Have you lost anyone in 24? In 24, have you gained anyone? Like, have a baby, have new friends? What have you gained in 2024? What have you been doing with yourself in 2024? Newfound Lander is in the building. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Here is the song one more time. And this one is titled If I Follow My Heart. This song was done by Dennis Brown in some years ago, and I'm going to play it for you just now. Um, yeah. So that was just a freestyle. I actually have the melody down already on this one. Um, I have a melody down on this one already, but that was just a quick freestyle. But I have so many tracks here. Like, I literally can finish an album. But you know what I need? I need a part of Tony Black's mind. And that part of his mind that I need is the engineering part, the mixing part. Because I have all the ideas down, I have all the instrumentation down. But to put them together and make them become this, that is missing. So I need to go hang out with brother Tony Black and learn these things. Probably that's what I should do for 2024. Learn how to do these things. Now, yeah, let me just check in with the comments for a quick minute. In 2024, Derek remains gainfully employed despite all the drama of the pandemic. The planned demic. I was able to sidestep that. Damn shot. Oh, you're the lucky one. I was able to sidestep that. Damn shot. My daughter is a college freshman and I have a new cat. That's awesome. That's fantastic. That's beautiful. 2023 broke me to my core. Lost my sweet mama. 24, I am rising back up. Give thanks for life. Good to see you all here tonight. Up top. That's good. Um, Healthcare did folks dirty, and in a lot of ways, I am ashamed of my profession. Very sad. Public trust is just about gone regarding doctors, hospitals, and the medical establishment overall. Mine has been lost a long time before pandemic, but pandemic just made it like confirmed. Pandemic just confirmed that you can't always trust the people that are paid to take care of us, that we pay to take care of us, that the government pay to take care of us. We can't trust them. But it's not, I am not going to crucify healthcare workers because it's a thing. Like in every one of these institutions and job titles and job positions, the people who are paid to take care of us many times are the one who destroy us. Like a lot of people can always complain of how the police do us dirty so many times over and over and over again. So they are paid to protect us, but they destroy us. Um, and it's all because of some of them is all because of greed and selfishness, and most of them is because of the person that is at the head of the table. Now there are officials sitting at the head of the tables, and there are everybody down here that is working for them. So the persons that is up top calling the shots are the terrible ones. So if we should have a better healthcare system, we need to get rid of some of the people who have been in there at the head of the table for decades. They've been there so long until health is no longer the number one priority. Cheating, taking things from the people and everywhere they can get an extra dollar, to cut corners and do crap is what is really going on. Oops, of course. You knew Drexel was here. Silly me. She just takes SEPTA and she has two part-time jobs at a barista. I think you're talking to one of these people in the... Oh, his daughter that is in college. Right, right, right. That. Yep. But yeah, overall, things are good. Um, things are good. I have to just give thanks. It could have been worse. Um, Derek, I am happy for you about you know sidestepping that shot. I'm here thinking I don't normally In Jamaica we call it grudge. In Jamaica we call it grudge. Like when you envy somebody, Jamaicans call it. So I thought Tony Black was mainly a musician, and then his hobby is photography, so he does that on the side. I didn't realize that he was actually a comedian as well. But then again, I should have known because when I watch his videos, I laugh. Like, I don't think everybody will get the jokes, but people like me certainly get the jokes. And I laugh. Sometimes I'm sitting by myself watching a Tony Black video, and I'm just this MF. I wonder if he really realized what he's really doing, you know? Sometimes on purpose, sometimes just naturally things comes out. Big flip coins in the building. Bro, what's up? So Tony Black is saying mixing is very easy. Just add caffeine and more caffeine. Of course, that mixing is easy. I don't drink coffee. I'm not a lover of coffee. And there's a reason why I don't really follow with coffee. There's one reason. Big Flip, it's really, really good to see you blast from the freaking past. Yo, 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 bro. It's good to see you. How is it going? It's 2024. What's new? Are you still counting coins, scratching coins? What are you doing? How are things with you and the family and the dogs and the cats if you have those? I hope everything is okay. Yeah. No, there's a reason why I don't really drink coffee. Or I shouldn't say I don't drink it. I don't really follow up with coffee, but it's not just coffee. Anything that will interrupt my sleep even this much, I don't want to indulge in it because I already don't sleep. Like I'll be up from like right now, I probably don't go to bed till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. I have very horrible sleeping pattern when I am not doing a 9 to 5 job. When I'm doing a 9 to 5 job, I sleep like a normal person. But if I don't have a 9 to 5 job, I sleep whenever sleep comes. And sleep, for some reason, doesn't visit me at nighttime. So I would hate to drink a cup of coffee and it keeps me up an extra 2 hours. I would probably. I'd probably die if I have to stay up 2 extra hours. So, no, it's one of the reasons why I don't mess with those things. I don't do sleeping pills. I don't do caffeine or anything that will interrupt my sleeping pattern. I avoid those kind of things. Uh, Coffee doesn't mess your sleep. Well, lucky you, DC Purple Diva. Lucky you. Now, I was saying something earlier about grudge in regards to Derek C. Williams. Grudge. In Jamaica, Jamaican use the word grudge differently from other countries. Now, in Jamaica, grudge is like envy. So people will use the term like, me no grudge you. Like you say you did something or you have something. If it wasn't something good, Jamaican will use the term like, yo, me no grudge you at all. You know, like you had the flu and you said it to somebody, boy, I had the flu last week, and they would say, me no grudge you, you know, me no envy you. I don't envy you, in other words. Um, but Derek C. Williams was saying he was able to sidestep the shot. I Every time I remember it, I feel bad. Because I personally didn't need it. I could have gone around it so many times, and I was in a spot and I tried so many ways to get around it. Eventually, I fell to the trap, and it bothers me until today. Like, it bothers me so much. But yeah, um, like a Jamaican would say, Derek, me actually grudge you in that term. I literally grudge you. I wish I was in a spot or a situation where I could sidestep that freaking thing. I'm really hurt by it. Um, I could drink a cup and take a nap, then I wait for the caffeine to. Oh boy. Tony Black, you have a very interesting life. A very interesting life. Yeah, you do. You do have a very interesting life. Mixing is all about mixing is all about repetitions. Now, all right. Mixing is all about repetition. The first thing is when it comes on to mixing, I don't even know the first thing that you do. Like as a mixing engineer, what is the first step you take? And I know every engineer is different. Like everybody's going to have a different approach. But what's a basic thing that you're going to do as a mixing engineer? Like, what's the first step? All right, the first step is to put all the tracks together. Hopefully, they would have been already consolidated, and you sift through them separately, cut out what needs to be cut out, and chop what need to chop out, and balance everything. I would think that's what you're gonna do first. Get everything balanced, and then you start to add your plugins, your this, that, and blah blah blah. But I really don't know. But yeah, life is testing me. Loss of my father 2 months ago, a lot of estate stuff to get handled, along with my sister is ill and helping with her issues. Add all that to a regular life, and I have a full plate. That definitely sounds like a full plate, big flip coins. I lost my father 2 years ago, and that wasn't easy. I knew my father was dying, and that's the part that fascinates me, or should I say, I shouldn't even use the word fascinate, but yeah, that's what I want to say. It fascinates me that you know of a loved one or a family member that is dying. You know, the doctors say that he would have died. So he was sick. Then eventually the doctors said that he would have died in less than 7 days. The doctors, at the Sunday when my brother went to the hospital, the doctor said to my brother, if he lived to see Saturday, that would have been quite a luck. So they gave him till Saturday to live. He passed on Wednesday. So we knew he was going to die. He was sick. And to be honest, with the sickness that he had, it was really better if he died, to be honest. I'm not sure if I am terrible for saying that, but when you have certain sickness, he had several strokes. So he had a mini stroke, then a mini stroke, then another mini stroke, so he couldn't use his hand and he lost his leg. And then he had a major stroke, and then he was all over the place. He was helpless. So when you reach to a helpless state, I think it's I think personally it's better to die if you're helpless. I wouldn't want to be living if I'm helpless. If I reach a stage in life where I can't do anything for myself, I may as well say goodbye and go home. That's just me. That's what I think. So, what I was saying, it fascinates me to know how sometimes we know that our loved ones, they are going to die, but when they eventually die, it's almost like you never expect it. Like you've you know you can't prepare. It's almost like you can't really prepare for death. The most you can do is save the money that is required to bury them. That's the most you can do in terms of preparation, but you can't necessarily prepare your mind to not be hurt when your loved one pass, even when you know they're dying. So that's a thing. Crystal, oh my goodness, I don't remember calling your name. You've been in the chat the whole time. Sorry, you've lost your mother recently too, and I'm sure you knew that she was struggling along the way, but as much as you knew she was struggling, and as much as you knew that there was a possibility that she could pass on, you're not fully prepared for it when it happened. Like you can't prepare for it. It's just a thing. So big flip coins. I definitely understand losing your dad and having your sister having struggles with other things and all of that kind of stuff. It's hard to put on one person's plate, but as Jamaicans would say, we don't grudge you. I'm not sure if I could manage it on my plate either. So we are sorry that you have to go through it, but we all have to go through different crap in life, and we have to just be strong and pray for each other and encourage each other in whatever way we can. You know, we have to do that. For those who don't believe in prayer, there are many different ways that you can encourage a person. Words are powerful, you know, sometimes just to be there for someone, you know, a shoulder to lean on, you know, a shoulder to cry on, you know, those little things help from time to time. Nothing I can't handle, and I will have it under control soon. Very happy to see you both. Okay, Big Flip brother. I am right there, TR. First shot really messed me up. I know, right? I know. I tried to escape the damn shot. Nilza Za, hello. Welcome to this stream. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I eventually got two different ones. Two different ones, and I tell you, I wish I didn't take it. I wish I didn't have to. And every time I think of the fact that I'm saying that I had to, it hurt me again because you don't have to. You know, things and situations and people put you in the position to make you feel like you have to do certain things. You don't have to. And that's why I feel bad about myself, because I'm the type of person that knows how to hold out on things, you know? And to find out that I get myself into a situation, into a little corner that they force me to do it. Because if I didn't have that, then I can't have this. And I thought I needed to have this. So then I have to get that. And that's a problem for me. So yeah, you know, like that. Never prepared for the loss, even when you see it coming. That's right, Crystal. You can never you can never be fully prepared, even when you see it coming. I got real bad for my mama, but I know she is way better off up there than down here. Yes, Crystal, I absolutely believe. That's what I was saying earlier. That sometimes when our loved ones get into a situation or into certain state mentally, physically, or health wise, sometimes it's better off, you know, they go to be with the Lord, or wherever people go when they die, when they die. Sometimes it's just better off they go there, because here it's really a struggle. The only thing I used to wonder when it comes on to leaving Earth's plane and going to the next dimension, I've always wondered why the people who pass on, can't they just give us a signal like what it's like? What do you see over there? You know, I wish, like, I literally plan. I plan this for my kids and loved ones, especially. I am going to plan what I am going to do if I can do it. Like, I'm going to plan. I'm going to, like, for instance, I'm going to tell my daughter, I said, listen, like, for instance, go to Times Square. No, I wouldn't go to Times Square. Like, if there's a close by river, I would say, go to the river every 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to see if I can, you know, connect with you by any means. But, you know, if people could really tell you what really happened when they transcend to that next dimension, like what really happened over there? Is this a better place? How do you feel? You know, I'd love if somebody could tell me what goes on over there. Because we think it's a better place, but what if it's not? Huh? What if it's not a better place? What if it is worse? What if it's torment and hell? And we're here thinking it's heaven. Like, yeah, my father has gone on to heaven. It's a better place. He's not. Well, the one thing for sure, you're not feeling pain again. Physically, you're gone from the physical realm. So you don't feel physical pain, hurt, or stress again. So that part is nice. But I have missed this Jamaican accent. It gets worse. In fact, Big Flip Coins, my Jamaican accent had gotten worse since I stopped doing live streams, because me speaking proper English is more to connect with the people who understand English. But since I didn't have to speak to a lot of English speaking people, then I had gotten so much worse. You know, I was fully Jamaican. You know what I mean? So when you forward in the chat, I say, yeah man, what go on, brother Big Flip? Everything good? Yeah. Them kind of thing then. Anyway, anyway, it's about 3 minutes above the time that I said I would stay live for. I wanted to stream for 45 minutes. It's now 48 minutes. So I'm about to get off of here. So I just want to say thanks to everybody. Neil Zaza. I'm not sure if I remember Neil Zaza. Let me just check on you to see if I remember you from back in the day. Neil Zaza. Where is it? Neil Zaza. Hold on. Let me see. There you are. Oh, okay. All right. Here you are. Okay. Anyway, anyway. I just, I just. Does SF Rose sometimes wake up and have a full blown Jamaican accent? Oh my, lots of it. Lots of it. So, you know, sometimes I laugh at SF Rose, at some things that she has to put up with me sometimes. Um, like for instance, when I'm upset and I go fully Jamaican, she would say, "Speak English." She would, she would get upset and ask me to speak English. In my head, I'm speaking English just in a Jamaican way. But yeah, but sometimes it amazes me. You know, I watch her understand some things that I say in plain Jamaican language, and sometimes she respond in a Jamaican way, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is a little bit interesting. Yeah, sometimes, and she has a way. She caught me off guard at least twice that I remember. One day I heard her with one of my friends, full blown Jamaican sentence. Not just two words, but a full blown Jamaican sentence. I heard SF Rose did one day out of the blue. I'm like, wait a minute, what just happened here a while ago? Was that a mistake or did she really just say that? Yeah. But yeah, man, sometimes I go full Jamaican for myself, man. Sometimes she don't understand. Like sometimes one or two words might just throw her, just fling her a bush. But really, sometimes it's not just because the words is hard to understand, but it's how fast you say them, you know. Because a Jamaican will say some things so fast, and it's not because you probably couldn't put them together and in context you would eventually understand what is being said in full, but it's really the fact that it is being said so fast that you're like, what? That's one of her response sometimes, like, what? You know, she wonder, well, wait a minute, what did you just say? Yeah. So, yeah, man. I blow her from the waters sometimes with a few Jamaican um, language from time to time. I visit my buds in Houma, Louisiana, and that Cajun speech sticks. I can imagine for a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's interesting to see. One of the things that is very interesting is our dialects across the English speaking. Um, yeah, um, across the English speaking countries or diaspora, if you want to say that. It's crazy how sometimes we have to listen carefully to understand another person that is actually speaking English because of their accent. You know, when I listen to some of my friends, my British friends, and they're actually speaking English, sometimes you know, you have to like slow it down, like, and listen carefully. Okay, that's what he or she is saying. And even in America. I have, especially like some of our Black Americans, I find it harder to understand like some in New York and Manhattan, Bronx, the Jamaica, the Black Americans or the African Americans, in other words. I tend to sometimes, struggle a little bit to understand them. So, yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Angeline Cortez, I am still connected to you. Oh, great to see you. And thank you for staying connected. Really happy to see you. How's the new year? Happy 2024. Anyway, it's 53 minutes down in the live. I will go live again later this week. I can't say which day or which night, but I will go live again sometimes this week and we can catch up again and chat. Tony Black, we need to link up. We certainly need to link up and have a chat, drink some coffee, probably do a video together. It would be probably nice to link up and do a video together, like a chit chat. You, me, your opinion, my opinion, your way of mixing coffee versus my way of mixing coffee. Because you say it's easy, just add caffeine, and more caffeine, and then by then you would be a very good mixing engineer. So I'm going to come over by you one of these days. Should I bring SF Rose or can we just make it a guy thing? We just chill and have guy chats because SF Rose is probably going to annoy us. Or maybe we can lock her in the basement and we just have our guy chat upstairs and chill. Or SF Rose can take pictures. Who knows? She actually does very well with the camera. SF Rose, oh my goodness, she's come a long way. First, when SF Rose used to do videos, you used to literally feel like you're sitting in a boat when you're watching the video. I'm like, why is it shaking? You're like shaking back and forth and side and blah, blah, blah. And then, sorry, SF Rose. Tony said there's others locked in the basement. Damn. So there's no space for you. Did you chain them up? Did you ziplock tie them? Or what's going on down there? That should be an interesting thing. I'd like to feed whoever you have locked in the basement. But yes, SF Rose is a pro now. SF, you and I can do a live and live there in the basement. Oh boy. All right. Okay, all right. So we can do a switch one of these days. I send SF Rose over to Big Flip Coins. They do a video together. And me and Tony Black do a video together. Let's see which one of us can do a better duo or a better collaboration. Oh, yeah, let's see. She was afraid to do lives. Never understood that. Yes, Derek, that's true. SF Rose was like if I wasn't sitting close to her, like she would not even do a live if I wasn't there. And I was saying to her sometimes, just hit live and improvise. But SF Rose is more like a perfectionist in terms of planning. She has to plan how everything is going to happen. Okay, I'm going live at 11. We'll talk about this, we'll talk about that. I'll invite this person, I'll invite that person. And the live is structured. And sometimes I actually admire it. Her live used to be almost, I could say, more professional than mine. I am the professional live streamer, but SF Rose live stream would sometimes look more professional than mine because it's planned. Mine is more like an improvisation. I improvise, I just hit live and start talking. That's it. I just hit live and say, hey guys, welcome, thank you for joining us. This is TR and this is the TR show. We're happy to see you today. And I just go wherever the spirit leads, wherever the caffeine leads, that's where I go. Simple. Yep, that's it. Bingo, just hit live and go. That's how I do live. Hit live and go. The only thing I will plan sometimes is sometimes I will think of the topic that I want to speak on because, sometimes that helps. I don't just go live. I want to think of the topic that I am going to talk on and then get some information on what I'm going to say. So to not say things, because if you are speaking to people, then you don't want to give false information. So you want to make sure that you know what you're saying. But that's the thing about me. I don't choose topic that I don't know about. Like I'm not great in sports. So I wouldn't talk about football because I still don't have a clue what goes on in football. I just know that people run with a ball. And I know when I see a touchdown, but that's it. So good luck to the footballers and the people who love football. Every Sunday you watch football. Lucky you. I think Tony Black is probably a football person, or a basketball person. I am neither football, basketball. I used to be soccer and cricket, but I've not done much of that in a very long while. So yeah, that's that for that. Just now found out I have live capability with only what 61 subscribers. Perhaps I'll go live Saturday, first time since April 2021. Oh, talking about that, yes, YouTube have upgraded its status, or upgraded its features. So a lot of things that we used to have to wait for 1,000 subscribers to do, 500 subscribers to do, you can now do it with 100 subscribers. So yes, Derek C. Williams, I think you can now go live with a small amount of subscribers. Tony Blacks, I notice you're getting new subscribers. Wow, you're doing well. I see that video clocking over 400 miles per hour. I'm like, whoa, go Tony, go Tony. And I'll be going live and talking to myself. No, honestly, I doubt that, Tony. I actually doubt that 100%. I think if you go live, all right, let me put it this way. I'm going to just tell you how or what happened when I went live the first time. When I went live the first time, 4 people came. And I had probably like 125 subscribers. And 4 people came. And I was so excited. I was like, yeah, guys, welcome to the live. And I was talking to 4 people. 4. As a matter of fact, that's not true. I was coming from Philadelphia one night and I went live in the car while driving from Philadelphia. And nobody came. It was just me live for 15 minutes. No one came. And I went live a second time and 1 person came. Now, this live that I was telling you now, it was officially a planned live. I planned this live. I'm going live now and I'm going to start doing live streams. And 4 people came. And then 8 people came. And then 9 came. And then 10 came. And then one day, 25 came and I started having a steady 25 people who looked forward to my live stream, 25. And then it went to 40. And then it went to 75. And then one day I had 125. And it went all the way up to 380 people. And then I start having a constant 100 minimum people. So it's a thing that builds over time. So you just need to do it and do it and do it, and you will find your niche. You will find the people who is attracted to a Tony Black on his coffee. You know what I mean? So people will definitely come to your stream for your coffee or your caffeine. Some will come for the guitar because I had people coming for different things. You had people who came just to see me. I'm not very attractive, but you have people who came to see me. You have those who came to hear what I had to say because I had something interesting to say from time to time. And then there were those who came for the music. I just love the music. I come for the music. So, yeah, if you start going live, the RV DJ is present. Thank you for coming, my New Jersey neighbor. So yes, you will find people that is coming for different reasons. Some for the caffeine, some for the guitar, some for the musical accessories, the pedals and the blah blah blah. Some for your musical knowledge, some for your political point of view, blah blah blah, whatever. People come for different reasons. So I never know. You have twice that. Yeah, I have twice 4 now, but 12 is kind of way back from where I used to be. So I got to be influential at some point in my YouTube career or journey. And at one point I had As I say, minimum it used to be 100, minimum 100 in the live stream, sometimes 120, sometimes 170. So now 13 is like, okay, we're just here talking, having a vibe. But yeah, I just thought that I would say something, say hello, because it's 2024 and I had not say hi to anybody. I don't know who is still alive or who is still around, so I just wanted to just. Mr. Fulton is in the building. That's a great singer, by the way. He's entered America's Got Talent several times, and the next one, and he's a. Oh my goodness! Big Flip Coins, don't spoil me. Ah. Thank you, Big Flip Coins. See you soon. Oh my God, I went over the 1 hour mark. 64 minutes. I was supposed to end 15, 19 minutes ago. But I guess I'm glad I stayed. Now I have, a little something to look at, a little contribution. Thank you so much, Big Flip Coins. I really appreciate it. Really, really do appreciate it. I pick on TR enough. Welcome back. You too, miss ya. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good to see you, Big Flip Coins. All right, with that said, did I miss anybody? Is there anybody in the chat that you're here and I did not say hello? I did not recognize you, or if you are here and I did not say hi, leave a comment right now so I can tell you hi before. Oh my goodness. Come on now. No. Nope. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Stop it. Stop. Stop. You know, why do I feel like I'm blushing? I don't know. I'm not used to these things anymore. It's been. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to play a song. I'm going to play a song. Thank you, Big Flip Coins. Thank you. Just, just thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate this loads more than you know. Oh my goodness. SF Rose, don't start it. don't don't start it. SOME. Okay. Okay. All right. That's all, folks. So that one is somewhere over the rainbow. Skies are blue. You know, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Um, I got an email from YouTube today reminding me that I've been what you call it, dormant. My account has been dormant. I have not done anything on the TR show in so long that YouTube is reminding me that, remember, we have a partnership and you're not doing anything on your end. YouTube is reminding me that I am not doing anything on my end. So they were reminding me. In fact, they were giving me a certain, I think they were giving me 1 month. Encore. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Big Flip Coins. YouTube was giving me 1 month to get my page active and running again before they take action. I think I should try the acoustic guitar this time. Thank you so much, Big Flip. Okay, let's do this one more time. Oh, sorry, I had tuned this guitar as half step down. right, let's do this. Yeah, so that is Over the Rainbow in Jamaican ska style. So this type of playing is a style, a genre that was invented in Jamaica This was actually before reggae. So this was where reggae is coming from, or this is where reggae is coming from. Wait a minute. Am I seeing wrong on my screen? Because on one screen I see something from DC Purple Diva, but then on one screen, another screen, I don't see it. So I'm not sure if I'm seeing right. But yeah, anyway, so ska, for those who don't know, ska is before reggae. So that's where reggae came from. This type of music is where reggae came from. So ska was the thing in Jamaica in the early 60s. That's what music used to sound like in Jamaica. So I just revamped Somewhere Over the Rainbow and put it in a Jamaican style. So that was it. And that was the encore for Big Flip Coins. Thank you so much for supporting what we do over here. Big Flip, I really appreciate it. It's been a while and I'm really thankful. I get most views on shorts on my page. Thank God. Yes, shorts is an easy way. So for those who really want views or is going for something, shorts is the way to go. Shorts actually attract a lot of views. Your video don't have to be all fancy and nice and professional. You just need to have something funny, something interesting, less than 1 minute, and you're good to go. So yes, make lots of shorts for your YouTube video. If you're not the content creator who does well with editing and fancy artwork and all that kind of stuff, the easy way out is shorts. So do that. With that said, we certainly have arrived at the end of the live stream. We are now 80 minutes in. That's 1 hour 20 minutes, and I've not gone live this long in a very long time. I couldn't remember the last day I went live for 1 hour 20 minutes. Did you hear about the new Bob Marley movie Soldier for Jatier and Airy X? Yes, I hear about the new Bob Marley One Love movie. It's coming out February 14th. That movie is coming out. I don't know what to think about it yet because I have not seen it yet, but I'm looking forward actually to to watching it. So yes, I hope yeah, I'm looking to see it. After I see it, then I can give you my review. The only thing that I wish I wish I had gotten a role to play in Bob Marley's movie, but nobody remembered poor old TR. So that's the only thing that I would have changed if if I had anything to do with it, or if I could change anything about it. That's the only thing I would change. I would put me in there. But outside of that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it looks like or what really goes on. I think they're sharing Bob Marley's legacy. So whatever went on in his life while he was alive, I think that's what they're actually doing. They are giving you the story, the full story. So those of you who heard what happened to Bob Marley when he was shot, his One Love concert and all that, Tihar. Yeah, I would have put Tihar in that video. So that's it. That's it. You're leaving me already? I'm not even done live yet. Anyway, guys, I think I've been on here long enough. Thank you all for coming out, and I will see you again one night later this week. Derek, you have very good memory. I can't believe you actually remember that my father's name was Cowboy. Yeah, my father's name was Cowboy. All right, again, thank you all, and I will see you again. So have a great night. See you again tonight. Today's what, Monday? I think I probably can go live again Thursday night. So yeah, catch you later, guys.